I told you this would be the year of the boomerang. Also, another major story we're following. Hillary Clinton just can't give it up. She's apparently still bitter, still making excuses why she lost the election, this time to a foreign audience in India. Listen to one of the reasons why she thinks some women voted for Donald Trump.
We do not do well with white men, and we don't do well with married white women. And part of that is an identification with the Republican Party and a sort of ongoing pressure to vote the way that your husband, your boss, your son, whoever, believes you should.
Wonder how much he got paid for that little old speech. Now, she also blasted President Trump, essentially called his voters racist. Really, Hillary? Watch.
It's commonly said that countries deserve the governments they get. Does America deserve Donald Trump? What's gone wrong?
Well, I would have to say no, we did not deserve that. His whole campaign, Make America Great Again, was looking backwards. You know, you didn't like black people getting rights. You don't like women, getting jobs. You don't want to, see that Indian American succeeding more than you are. Whatever your problem is, I'm going to solve it.
Anger, bitter, sore loser who paid for Russian government propaganda and lies and still lost. Joining us now, the host of Michelle Malkin Investigates, CRTV, Michelle Malkin, Fox News national security strategist Sebastian Gorka. Only in as much, Michelle, that I want to talk about Hillary is that the only thing we're learning tonight is, in fact, her campaign, how, in fact, again, I'll read it directly, how anti-Trump research made its way from Russia sources to the Clinton campaign. In other words, to lie to the American people.
Yeah, that's right. And the treachery and the anti-American sentiment that drove Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton, for that matter, all of these years has bubbled up, seethed, and now she's overseas trashing America, and in particular American women, for the loss that only falls on her shoulders. Thank you, Blamery. Blamery, that's her name. That's who she is. And, as if we don't already have the longest laundry list of all of the people she's blamed other than herself for her loss, for her betrayal,
including Fox,
of American principles. Exactly. Fox is on that list. Sexism, racism, misogyny. Really, didn't we just finish celebrating International Women's Day, where we're supposed to respect all women? And here she is trashing half of all of America's women for being brainwashed somehow. What about our free will? What about our choices? What about our desire for our families to have America that's great again?
Dr. No, you're right. Dr. Gorka, this is a massive development tonight. After 14 months, and Mueller's still on the job. And Rosenstein's saying, oh, it doesn't matter. That's not, going on and actually going on. Well, the special counsel is not an unguided missile. Oh, yes, it is. And it's out of control with all their Clinton donors, Obama donors, DNC donors. No evidence of Trump-Russia collusion. The media's lied. The Democrats have lied. None of them, even they've said it, and people still report it. How can this happen in this country?
Sean, the most important thing to remember is that this is what we knew would happen all along. You knew it because you had that gut sense, because all the amazing work your team has been doing. I knew it because back last summer, the president told me in the Oval Office, they will never find anything because there is nothing. But this is the ultimate boomerang. This is a boomerang the DNC launched, the left launched against Donald Trump and his administration.
Oh, but wait. Obama said it could never happen. Only, you would have to be only stupid people. What did he say? No serious person would ever believe it.
would
Until,
believe
of course,
it. Right. But
Hillary lost.
But let's translate what we now know. Sure, we now know. I mean, this is the ultimate information operations campaign. Vladimir Putin managed to place Russian disinformation, lies about a presidential candidate into the U.S. system through Hillary Clinton, through her lawyer, through the DNC, into the justice system, so it actually landed in front of a FISA court judge. That is the enormity of what we're talking about.
We have 40 seconds, Michelle Malkin, and the worst part of all of this is they knew from the beginning, and the only person that gave us Russian lies in the campaign was Hillary.
Hillary Clinton, that's right. And it's the Clinton cash machine that has benefited so greatly from betraying American values and for betraying American law, for that matter. You know, why isn't Hillary Clinton and the DNC, as the conduit for this information, why aren't they facing indictment and prosecutions? You know, we heard the mantra, lock her up, over the campaign cycle. And now we really... That's right, and we need to hear it again and again and louder until it actually happens.
It's a criminal cartel, Sean.
Thank you, guys. This is a big night. We'll have a lot more on anatomy of lies when we come back. My exclusive one-on-one with Mike Pence.